Okay guys, welcome back to Earth Mother Goddess Tarot. I'm going to do another daily video for you. So this one's going to be all 12 signs. Yes, no, maybe. So it's all types of relationships. So it can be love, can be business, can be romantic, can be a roommate, family member. Okay, so it's all sorts of relationships. So take it as it resonates. It's not your story, it's not your story. But we're going to pull 2 cards for each sign and say yes, no, or maybe, and I'll tell you why. And of course, energies can always change. Time is fluid in tarot. So if it's something that's already happened, or if it doesn't apply now, it might apply later. It's not your story though. So this could be either if you're dealing with that sign, interested in that sign's interested in you, or someone has that in their chart somewhere, or if a story just seems to be your story, then it's your story. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Here, let's see where you guys can see me a little better. Can you see me okay? Just a little bright right here, but that's okay. The light of God is upon me. Oh, I feel ethereal right now. All right, so let's get to it. All right. All 12 signs. All right. Let's see. Move my little table. All right. Okay, we're going to start with Earth. And then we're going to go to Air. 2. We're going to go to Water. And then Fire. Okay, let's get started. Start with Earth signs. So, this is Taurus. Taurus, this is an interesting one. Of course, we're going to start out with an interesting one right off the bat. Is this focus well? It's almost a little too bright, maybe. So this is what I'm seeing here. We have an Ace of Cups, which is love, emotions, outpouring of emotions, feelings. But we have fighting, competition. You're gonna have to tell me what's going on here. But we're gonna have to call this a maybe. And the reason why is because someone could be offering you love, whether you're a Taurus or you're dealing with a Taurus. Someone could be offering you love, new love to you, or you could be offering new love to someone. But someone knows they're not the only someone, or this is a situation that is a bit chaotic and there's fighting and arguing. So we're gonna call this a maybe. Because it looks like love, but it looks like, it's almost like a maybe that's on its way to be a yes, because I really think that if that energy can be transmuted, that fighting or that competition, it actually seems like there could be hope for something to materialize. So I'm like totally wearing PJs, but who isn't? All quarantine, right? Okay. Taurus. We're good. Okay. This is extra earthy. This is another weird one, because we have this in reverse, which I would take as a no, this in reverse, which I would actually take as a yes. So we're looking at another maybe. This looks like a stable family man, husband, father, but it also can, girl, guy, doesn't matter. It's just the energy, okay? But this is like the husband card, okay? Or divine partner. Whether you're that person or the other person is that person, doesn't matter if you're guy, guy, girl, girl, girl. Girl, girl, girl. I mean, I don't know, you can be girl, girl, girl if you want. It's 2020, baby. It's almost 2021. You do you, because the world's going to end eventually anyway. No, I don't really think that, but things are changing. The world could end. I don't know. It's a little scary out there, isn't it, you guys? Anyway, that's why you just got to do what you love who you love, and yeah, okay. But this is someone wanting to come out of the cold. So what I'm seeing here is a maybe based on whoever's on which side of this. If you are pissed at your husband, whether you're a Virgo or you're dealing with a Virgo, they really want to come home. So this is kind of an up to you. So it's almost a yes, but it's more of a maybe. Now, if this is if you are the one who wants to come home, it really depends on if they're going to let you or not. Now, if you're interested in a Virgo and they're in a relationship, or you're a Virgo interested in someone in a relationship, they might be going back to their person, just being real with you. But if you're their person, they might be coming back to you. Whoever's involved with the Virgo, someone wants to come home. That's what I'm getting. Energies can change. That's just what's coming through right now. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Could be that someone's feeling in that situation also that it's a financial thing, like someone's just not feeling super stable right now, financially. So they may be like needing a little bit of time in that area. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's move on. So, Cap. It's your season, isn't it? Happy Cap season. But these readings are timeless. So whenever you see this is when you're meant to see it. I'm going to give this a yes, but. Someone doesn't want to be putting in the work for nothing. Someone's been pissed as hell, but they're wanting to come out of that. Someone's been really like intense energy, kind of mad, just refusing to not see refusing to not have the truth, okay? So someone's been pissed, okay? So if that's you or the person you're dealing with, whether you're the Cap or they're the Cap, someone doesn't want to put in the work for nothing. So, my advice here, this could be a yes. Actually, as bad as it seems, if someone was willing to put in the work. So if we can have either a 7 of Pentacles turning into an 8 of Pentacles, putting in that work for the mastery, really working hard at something. Or if we can have someone who's in this harsh energy, kind of a little sharp, a little angry, maybe you're just hangry, but whatever it is causing this energy, because in the reverse, I often see this as the more extreme, but it really depends on what comes in intuitively to me, because sometimes people see it in reverse as like no longer there. Intuitively, I'm actually feeling this as the worst of the energy, so you guys can tell me if this applies or not. But I would say you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they could be feeling upset with you. You could have that in your chart. Be honest with people going forward. Be honest. Be open. Put in the work if you want it. And you could have a yes out of this. But unfortunately, we're coming in with, I have to say maybe. We're coming in with all maybes. This is really interesting energy. Okay. Air. Okay. Gemini. Gemini, what the heck are you doing? What the heck are you doing? What have you been doing? All right. So some of you are feeling like you've missed out on a financial opportunity. Some of you it is because, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, which is interesting because we got some air energy coming in with the Capricorn. Or someone could have those placements. But once again, it's all about the energies. There's like paint on my pants. I like to paint sometimes. Someone could have been dealing with a karmic. Someone could have been dealing with some toxic behaviors. There's a money situation coming in that's not good potentially, or a missed opportunity potentially, and it looks like this is my first no. Whatever this was or this is, could be a contract, could be addiction, could be a bad contract or a stressful contract, could be a soul contract, a karmic tie, karmic partner, meaning someone you're supposed to learn lessons from in your life and then grow from those lessons. They're like, what is it? they're either there for, what is it, a season or a reason? Is that a thing? A lifetime or a lesson? You guys, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. So my point is that you may feel, okay, I feel you, Gem. I have Gem Moon, so I'm sitting here going, does this apply? Because this could be business, could be friend, could be whatever it is, okay? You may be looking at this right now, but you know money's the root of all evil, let's be real. Yeah, go get that bag, but not at the sacrificing of your energy, of your happiness, of your well-being, of what is right and what is good in the world, right? Do all with good intent, pure intent, and all will be well. Whatever this situation was or is that you feel like you're missing out on, it's bad news bears. It's bad news bears. You don't want, what is it? Oh my gosh, all these phrases I don't know I'm trying to say. Rejection is God's protection or whatever they say. This, I would say, is one of those cases where whatever didn't work out here is actually in your benefit. I'll stop messing with my hair. I got my hair cut the other day and I'm trying to get used to it. It feels different. My hair was like really long. Gemini, Libra. Libra. Who you piss off? Who did you piss off? I'm sorry, this is cray. Somebody is not speaking, closed mouth, not talking. Somebody's pissed. Somebody wants to win at all costs. So if one of them's them and one of them's you, either you're not talking and they're all pissed and wanting to cut some mother, okay? Cut some mothers. Or it's all in one. Could be dealing with another air sign, could be dealing with a fire sign. Doesn't matter. Don't focus too much on the signs because it's all about the energies here. So I'm going to call that a no. And the reason why, and this could be a no, but it needs some time, but it's still a no because there's blockages, communication's not flowing, or it's not, stuff's not what it needs to be. So, Aquarius. Y'all are going through some stuff. I guess we're all going through some stuff. Like, this is really intense. It's been an intense year, so it makes sense. But if you're dealing with a Virgo, you could be dealing with a Virgo. For some of you, you could be dealing with a water sign. But I'm seeing this more as your energy, and I'm seeing this more as the other person's energy. So I feel like Aquarius, it seems like, or if you're dealing with an Aquarius, either way, seems like the person you're dealing with, they're wanting to come out of hermit mode. They're wanting to come out of that solitude and being by themselves, which would lead to them opening up some more. And with Queen of Cups here, that's like love. That's like real love, true love. So for some of you, this could be a reconciliation type situation or like a separation between people that comes to an end. So if you want to reconcile a relationship right now, that energy could be there for you to do that. So actually, Aquarius, I'm going to give you the first, like, for sure, yes. The only thing I will say, though, is if a person is trying to put a Band-Aid over something and jump from, say, one thing to another because they're coming out of hermit mode like that, meaning hermit mode is when you're going in to, like, think and contemplate and stuff like that, it could be possible that this person maybe needs to give it more time or should have given it more time, etc., etc., okay? So it may need to go kind of slow, is basically what I'm saying. Let me get a little water here. Don't use reusable plastic bottles. I got it because I was at my mom's for Christmas. Okay. I just like kept the bottle. I'm an avid recycler, and I like to use things over and over again. Cancer. This is a yes. Someone is coming out of that trapped mindset. Someone's deciding not to be overwhelmed by their thoughts anymore. and say yes to a partnership. Now, once again, I'm reading them as if they're love, but it's any relationship, so take it how it fits. So this could be a business situation, friendship. This is good. I like this. There's almost not much to say. People coming out of their heads and saying, let's do this. So some of you could be hearing from somebody soon, or just taking steps forward with somebody soon. There could have been someone who might have been hesitating in regards to your situation, and that may be changing, okay? Or it could even be you. You could have been like hesitating in some way or for some reason. I wish you could see my lights and my face. I have like these pretty lights over here. Is it okay if you see part of my face? Is that okay? Okay. So, where are we at? Capricorn. Oh, sorry. Capricorn. Cancer. Excuse me. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Pisces. Cycle has closed and you've realized you're not happy with something. Or for the person you're dealing with, a cycle has come to a close and someone is not happy. Someone's realizing a situation is not their wish fulfillment. So the thing about a cycle closing and a new one beginning is that we have, well, there's an up and a downside to that, okay? Because this could mean a couple different things. Now, for some of you, that means that a person has realized maybe being with you, they're not happy, or working with you or whatever, they're not happy. For some people, it could mean being with someone else, working with someone else, they've realized they're not happy. For some people, it's just that a cycle in their life has kind of closed and they've realized they're not happy. So this could go a multitude of ways, basically, we'll say. For some of you, travel is potentially indicated, okay? Could be dealing with one of the fixed signs. Could be dealing with a water sign. But don't focus too much on the signs. It's more about the fact that it's weird. I'll be honest with you, it's almost like for some of you, it's like the way she's like looking over at him and he's like, it's almost like you may want to travel to someone because you're not happy with your situation, and you may see them as your happiness, that if you can get to them, that it'll be turned around and that'll be your happiness. So some of you might want to travel to see somebody, but some of you are coming to that realization that whatever it was you were holding on to is maybe not going to happen. So I'm going to call that a no, and it could become a maybe because energies can change, but right now it's looking like a no. You may need to give someone some time, or there may have to be other elements involved. Like I said, like it may require like travel or something. Okay, where are we at? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Putting in a lot of work just to be up in your head. That's me smacking you upside the head in a gentle, non-violent way, like should have had a V8. What are you doing? What are you doing? Scorpio, this is a no. This is a no, okay? If this is your story, or if you're dealing with Scorpio, why are you gonna put a whole lot of work into something that's just gonna lead to not being able to sleep, being stressed, overburdened, overworried, overthinking? For some of you, it could be a maybe if it's a situation where because of that overthinking, now someone wants to put in the work. Because this could be one, this could be the other. But either way, whoever you're dealing with, you're not on the same page. I'm going to stick to the no because you're not on the same page. You may think you're on the same page, but trust me, Scorpio, you're not. Or if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you're not. If you were to sit down and have an honest conversation with this person probably, and sit there and find out like where their head is really at right now, I'm sorry, but you would probably find out that the answer is something that you weren't expecting, or you didn't want to hear, or like you would have rather not known or something, because it's something that you're not going to like. Like, simple as that. Don't put in a whole bunch of work for something that's not going to work. Or don't be up at night all thinking about all the work you put into something. If you put all the best work you could into something and you're still miserable, is that what's right for you? For some of you, maybe you are just overthinking it and you need to let the work speak for itself. So there's a few of you, it could be, you know, a maybe, but like a chill out. But it's like a no to whatever you're doing now, or whatever your thinking is right now, or whatever's happening right now that's this mismatching of energies. That's the no, okay? Aries. Well, that's a no. For some of you, it's a third-party situation. For some of you, it's some form of betrayal or heartbreak. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but doesn't have to be. Could be dealing with a fire sign, another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. It's about the energy. This is carrying a lot of burdens, being completely overburdened, burdened to the absolute max. Like, I cannot carry anything else on my shoulders, okay? And this is major heartbreak, major loss, major sadness. Now, if you like someone and they're going through this, I am gonna call it a no. If this is you or this is them or whatever happened here, this is definitely a no. However, I just want to advise you that if this is someone else you're dealing with, they may need a little bit of extra love or compassion right now. So if you're around someone, or you care about someone, or you have a crush on someone or something, you need to give them a minute, okay? Even if they act like they're fine, and this is not, maybe it's not your story, but they may not, but I'm pretty sure they're not fine. And if that's not you, or if that's not them, then that could be you, okay? And that really, you know, what are you really chasing here? Because really, you need to make sure you're okay, all right? Sag. Now, I don't always read Three of Cups as third party. I read it as third party more so when it's in reverse. Because upright, this is like friends and celebration, reconciliation, reunion, yay. But here, it's like the negative version of three. Okay, and that's just how I read it. Every reader is different. And especially when we're doing like a love reading, okay? Or relationship reading. This is wanting to take a leap of faith on something. So for some of you, you're willing to take a leap of faith on something even though it's a third party or it's been a third party. But I'm telling you, for some of you, you're ready to take a leap of faith elsewhere because you're tired of being in a third party, or feeling like three's a crowd, or there's some kind of situation that you feel needs to change or dissolve or something like that, okay? Now let's end it out with Leo. Oh, by the way, that's I see it as a yes, by the way, because I'm saying yes, no, maybe. I'm seeing it as a yes because of the fact that you're wanting to move ahead or move forward anyway, okay? Or that someone is. Leo. This we're going to call a maybe, because this is like someone not making a judgment call, a lack of a judgment call, okay? So something kind of hanging in limbo, someone not making a decision in regards to passion. It could be sex, could be creativity. This could be you. You could be trying to wave your wand and someone's not taking the bait right now. I don't know. Somebody's undecided in your energy, okay? And I mean, this could be you. But I think somebody is just unsure of what they want, what they need, where they're at, etc. Okay? Well, thank you guys so much. I love you. Mwah!